lady? Do we do anything with these statues to help? Is there anything behind the statue? I don't know. Okay, don't mind me. My phone stopped recording, but it's all good now. Can I just... I can just push that off? Oh! Okay. Well... I'm going, lady. I'm going. Oh. Come back. Is there a way to get back up from there? Well, I'm gonna get this chest while I'm over here. Don't mind me. Hey! I know, lady. I know. But I'm getting more health, and that's more important. Sorry. It's over here. Cool. More rage. Climbable shit. Okay.
What are you doing? I'm up here! Help me, Kratos, please!
Okay. Okay, so how do I get this back down? Like that. Cool. Well, I'm gonna bring both statues over because I'll probably need both.
Kratos, get me down!
The more she yells at me to help get her down, the less I want to do any of that. Does that make me a bad person? Maybe. Maybe it does. Oh no, I didn't want to go.
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Can I use it to like jump over there? No. Well, obviously there has to be something there. Oh, I can use it as a midway point, can I? No. No, I can't. What? I don't know. Oh! No, I know. That's why there's two of them. I get it. I get it now. Hang on. I know. Well, I hope I do, because if I don't, that would be embarrassing. So don't pay attention to me if it turns out that's not what I do. I'm gonna stack them. Yeah! There we go. Big brain strategies over here. And I'm gonna put it right here. And then I think we're all set.
Kratos, get me down!
Haha.
Kratos, I'm slipping. You must get here quickly. I can help you. We can save Athens, but you must hurry. Kratos, hurry!
Oh, it's a time puzzle. That should have knocked me off. I'm willing to admit it. I'm going. Just don't look at the time and everything will be fine.
Help me, Kratos, please!
Yup. She was wearing something completely different.
Kratos set in motion
In
the
that.
events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos, as Athena herself has foretold. But you are late, perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No, I can't. We must not stop.
And when the oracle looked into his soul, she saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands. His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by all, except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god. Pandora's box, which lies far beyond the walls of Athens, hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
It's a lot to take in. Also, hello again, completely different person from the cutscene. Okay. So he was a captain in the Spartan army, which makes sense. He was also tan, which makes less sense. And he had a wife and was that a daughter? A little girl? Who? What? Why? Who is she? What are their names? Obviously they're dead. But how? What? Ugh. So much is coming together with the fourth game and his response to Atreus and that whole scenario just... So he was a shitty person, but like in the army. So ruthless for a reason, not just senseless murder. Am I supposed to go this way? There was a path, but maybe it's not the way to go. I don't know. I'm still processing all of that. Sewers of Athens. Wait, what's the right way to go? What? Okay. Well, we have to learn their names eventually, right? I keep trying to block, but then I accidentally do that thing. Okay. There we go. Okay. This fight should not be nearly as hard as I'm making it out to be. What is happening here? Apparently that's not blockable! Okay. That's not what I wanted. I just want to know the full story now. So, when he was in the Spartan army, had a wife, had a daughter, was he working with the gods at all, or... Okay, so I'm gonna use the knowledge of the 4th game. And I remember at the end, he told Atreus that he made a deal with a god that cost him his soul. So I'm wondering when that is. If it's in this one, or another game, or... I cannot block to save my life. Okay. So no blocking that, huh? There's no random civilians around this. That should be cheating. He's just... Look at him. He's still doing it. Oh, that's... That's some bullshit. More bullshit. Okay. Whoa! No, that's not what I wanted. Ignore me. Is this even the way that I'm supposed to be going? That's my question. Okay. So, I am gonna end this episode here, I think. We learned a bit. We learned a little bit about Kratos and his past, and him being a captain in the Spartan army, and being a generally just ruthless guy, and having a wife and a child who obviously bad things happen to. Nothing good ever happens in Kratos' life. But we don't know exactly what it was. Well, I don't know what it was yet. Whether or not it was by his doing or some tragic doing by maybe the gods. I don't know. He has such a hatred for the gods that it has to come from somewhere. It has to make sense somehow, you know. And I know that he's in servitude to the gods and he's been doing their bidding for a while. But why? You know, why did he get here? How did he get here? And what happened to the wife and the kid? Obviously the wife was a good woman. I don't know, she We saw 2 seconds of her where she was talking about when will that ever be enough for you, Kratos, and all that. But I don't know. Like I said, it makes sense the way that Kratos acted with Atreus, even with just knowing the little bit that we do right now with his past and having had a child before and all of this, you know, it makes sense. All the ways that he acted in the 4th game, the things that he did, the things that he said. Again, it makes sense. But there's still more to the puzzle. There's still more that we're missing, and I want to say I'm excited to get to that, but I don't know if I'm excited or if I'm worried, because I know it's not going to be happy, and it's not going to have a happy ending. But, like I've said many times before, that's almost the point. You know, it's not going to have a happy ending. It's not going to be uplifting, but that was the job of the 4th game. You know, the 4th game is what really showed Kratos as a good person and turning away from that sort of violent conflict everywhere he went and becoming a father figure and a decent person and talking about change and ending the cycle of violence, you know? So we can't have that as the ending to Kratos' story, or at least this latest chapter in his story, without having this part first. If this part wasn't dark and wasn't violent and ruthless and almost heartless to a degree, then it would lose meaning later to have him change as a person. So that's why I'm okay with this being dark and ruthless and I don't know, savage, you know, because that's what it's supposed to be. That's what his story is. That's how it started, and that's so cool already to see his character development. Even his character development from those flashbacks of him being a ruthless general in the Spartan army to right now, obviously having lost his wife and daughter. Well, maybe, I don't know. I know he loses them by the 4th game, but I'm assuming by the fact that they're nowhere around and that Kratos has been in service to the gods for 10 years and is sleeping with all these random women, that his wife and kid are no longer there, or at the very least he doesn't have any access to them or can't see them. So already the character development from him being a Spartan army with a wife and daughter to this point right here, that's a big jump in character development. But then you take that one step further from this game to the 4th. So I'm excited to fill in the rest of the blanks, you know, the blanks for the rest of this game and then the next games, and how we get up to the point of the 4th game, which is really cool, and I'm excited to see. So, I'm still getting the hang of the combat system. I'm sorry, guys. This episode was a rough one, but I'll get there. You can stop yelling at me in the comments. Thank you. But, okay. So, I think that's about it. Like I said, I keep saying over and over again, I'm excited to play more, but I am, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, where it goes from here. I'm not quite sure how long these games are. I know that they're probably not as long as the 4th game, but I don't know. It feels like we're still very much in the beginning of this game, but I don't know. So let me know, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how long this game is and compared to the 4th one. I think I had, was it 10 parts to the 4th game? 11 parts? 10? I'm not sure. Anyways, it'll be interesting to see how many parts this game ends up with. But for right now, this is where I'm going to leave it. So thank you guys for sticking around and watching and putting up with me and the god-awful way I play these games. I'm so sorry. But you guys have my eternal gratitude for putting up with it and putting up with all my stupid questions. But I don't know. I'm enjoying this game, and you guys are making this a lot more enjoyable of an experience, just in general. So I wanted to say thank you. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you're all staying safe and staying healthy and having a good quarantine. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!